finishing up packing up because today is a big day. I have done my hair and my makeup is on because we are traveling in style. We are going to be picked up in a luxury bus by Genesis Regal Cruises to drive from Hanoi all the way down to Halong Bay for a 3-day, 2-night cruise around Halong Bay. Y'all, we are going to be living in style and I'm so excited. We are caffeinated and have breakfast treats to go, and I think it's about time. Alright, I see her. Let's go.
It's a nice bus. Look what I just got. We just got our e-visas from Vietnam 2 days after we arrived. We made it. Alright, after about 2.5 hours, we have arrived here at the Halong Bay port where Genesis Cruises has just welcomed us. I believe we're going to get some welcome drinks and then we're going to register for our trip, get all checked in, and then board our boat.
So we had a pretty lengthy and in-depth little welcome meeting where we got the safety briefing and all the information for our 2-night stay here on board, and now it is lunchtime. We are all done with lunch and it is finally time to check out our room. We've been assigned room 206. But before we check out the room, let's check out the rest of the boat.
Welcome aboard the Genesis Regal Cruise, y'all. This boat is impressive. We just learned that it's only 8 months old, so this specific boat has 3 different levels or 3 decks. Currently, we are standing on the upper level, the top deck. It has a beautiful wraparound deck around the whole thing, beautiful seating area, panoramic views of Halong Bay. Our room is on the middle deck, the second deck, along with the restaurant for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as a little bar. And on the first level, the first deck or lower deck, that's where the reception is, and there's a lot of other rooms as well down there. The junior suites are on that level, the senior suites, and I believe the panorama rooms are on the middle level. And where we are is where you hang out and have happy hour. So let's go explore a little bit. Alright, we're down on the second level now, and this is actually where our room is. Back behind me, we have the dining room where we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right now I'm walking through the hallway where all the senior suites are, and the walls are beautiful. It has this beautiful paneling, some art on each side. The floors are very stylish with some wainscoting coating the bottom. This is definitely a luxurious boat. This boat is awesome, but what I'm more excited about is what our bedroom looks like. So let's go check that out right now.
The bathroom is pretty darn spacious. I mean, there's room for a full clawfoot tub and a beautiful stand-up shower. We've got all the usual amenities. But my favorite part, the best part, are these like wall-to-wall windows. We have balcony for like 75% of it, and there's even a huge window in the bathroom because, I mean, really that's what you're here for, right? Is to see Halong Bay, and man, you are seeing it. Oh, I cannot wait. We have many activities yet to come, and I'm very excited about that, but I can't wait to come chill in this room. So it looks like today the first thing up is going to be visiting the floating house out in Halong Bay. We're going to hear stories about culture and local life, and then go kayaking around the Tra Bao area. We are here at the Floating House Village, which is beautiful, set amongst Halong Bay. It actually feels more like just a single houseboat and a big pier sort of built around it. There's several sprinkled around, but we've been listening to our guide kind of tell us about their way of life and how they make it work out here floating on the water. What'd you learn?
Yeah, it's really neat. So we learned that basically in 2008, before 2008, there were over 300 families that lived here in this floating village. But in 2008, the Vietnamese government basically asked all the families to move back to land because the living standards were so poor here, and there weren't a lot of connections and things. As you can imagine, you're floating basically in your boat in a dock. And so only a few of the families actually held out and are still here today. I want to say 7 different families are here with their kids, and they live off of the water. They fish. I mean, everything they do is here on the water. It's really neat to see. We saw a lot of the fish they have captured. The lady was opening clams that they have caught here. It's just really neat to see, and the scenery here is beautiful in the bay.
It really is. An important point, though, that our guide made that I think is important to relay to you, the viewer, is, you know, when the government asked them to move to land, it'd be like someone asking us to move out to the water. We don't know how to raise fish, and they, you know, it's a whole new life skill set, so they can be very challenging, and that's probably the reason why there's still holdovers who are very happy to make their life here out on the water, and we are honored to visit where they live and have them let us in. So.
All right, now we're gonna go kayaking in a tandem kayak around Halong Bay.
I did my toenails just for this luxury cruise. Hard to do when you travel all the time and can't get a pedicure.
And your paddle, please.
Off we go. You ready?
Ready? Let's do this.
He's ready.
I have one goal right now. I really want to touch one of the little islands. So we're almost there. We're going to go touch it, and then we can kayak back to the floating village. Solid rock.
The sun is glittering so beautifully on this water, and we are headed back into the little floating house. Our kayak trip is over. Jordan went and got to touch the rock, and that's all he wanted to do. It was a good little trip, you know? It was nice to kind of use our body after a day of sitting in the car and just honestly lots of logistics, so this was great. Time for a little happy hour slash cooking. I have hiccups. I can't hold my breath that long. Okay, good evening. It is time for a cooking class. I believe tonight's cooking class is spring rolls. So let's get started. I have hiccups. I'm trying so hard. In Vietnam, we have two kinds of spring roll. The first one we call fresh spring roll, and the second one we call And now I will show you how to make jeep fire. Okay, so we've taken dry rice paper and we're giving it a little massage, a little spa time to saturate it a bit and help it be more pliable. Put it in the bottom of rice paper, okay? 8.5 mark.
It's from the next one.
Perfect!
Looks much better than mine.
When you practice, you can make it. Yeah. Power become part of it. And make it Halong Bay cruise, and I can't think of a better way to spend it than drawing a nice hot bath and making use of this beautiful bathroom, a cozy warm robe, and just chilling. We might have an early morning in the morning. We definitely have an early morning in the morning. So we'll say goodnight and we'll see you then.